What's happening, guys? Matt Fairclough. So we're gonna check out this duplex that we're in the middle of renovating right here in Trenton, New Jersey. So I have not seen the inside since my contractor's done a bunch of work. We're gonna look at it together and check it out and talk about some stuff they need to do, some stuff that hasn't been done yet. Maybe, you know, make a plan together. You guys are gonna watch it through my eyes as we walk it. So come on and check it out. But before we do that, I wanna show you guys the outside, right? We just finished siding the outside of the property. I'll see if I can drop in some photos of the property before we did the siding so we can compare it here. The siding came out great, I'm happy. A little bumpy down the bottom. I think there's really nothing we can do about that because of the underlying siding that's underneath. So I guess I'll have to accept that. They've done some roofing, some gutters. That all looks good, I'm happy. I'll show you guys down the alley. We tore down a building and created a small parking area down the back. And what's also cool is what the neighbors are up to. When we bought the property, the Boys and Girls Club had just bought this piece of land, and now they're building a big, like a park, right next door to a duplex that we're renovating. How cool is that? I wish I could say I had something to do with it, but I did not. We just happened to get lucky and bought a property right next door to where this is going on. But a lesson is, understand what's happening in your neighborhood, because this is a big asset to whoever lives here is gonna have this right next door that they can use and have this cool park right out their window. It's gonna be a really great thing, an asset for whoever lives here. Down the alley there, you see, that's where we tore down the garage. There was a garage there, we ripped it down. We're gonna do a nice little parking area for tenants to park, big amenity for tenants as they live here. Let's take a look inside. Smells like paint in here, that's good. You know, it's like properties that smell like paint. You don't want them to smell like other things, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so when we bought this property, this unit had already been done by the previous owner, had done a lot of work here already. A lot of it wasn't done very well. We had to undo a lot of this stuff. My contractor's already telling me they had to redo a lot of the work this guy did. But that's okay. You know, we're willing to do the right thing. So, looks like they painted, put some color up, that's good. Got the bathroom. They haven't really done much in here. There wasn't much to do in here. So that's good. So I'm okay with that. Just have to replace the vanity light. This is an area, this kitchen. Wait, see this? Wow. This is what it is. That's just the way this property is built, but it's a low ceiling. We can't rent to tall people here. Kitchen, there was this floating island thing that was out here that got completely demoed and removed. So contractors done the demo. These cabinets were here. We're just gonna keep these and refinish them. Looks like they've repositioned a few things, moved the fridge over, and done a lot of the demo to reposition the work here. That's great. Yeah, I'm happy. The back looks clean. You know, still low ceiling, but that's just code. I know it's not to code today if it were new construction, but it's grandfathered because it was already a low ceiling to begin with. This looks good here too. So yeah, this unit didn't need much work. We're gonna go upstairs and we'll look through the rest upstairs. So if you haven't seen the prior videos we shot here, this upstairs is completely different than what you just saw downstairs. This is pretty much gutted down to the studs. It was like that when we bought it. We're gonna put a door in this area, and then I'll show you upstairs here what it's gonna look like when we're done. Oh, cool, okay. So I'll show you, the contractor opened this room up. This room had a wall here. They've opened all this up to a nice big open plan. This will be the bedroom, you know. I had tried to figure out a way that we could raise the ceiling because I mean, this is fine, but if you look, there's this really high vault here, right? And I thought it'd be really cool to open this up and make it a vaulted ceiling. Probably more budget than I want to pay to open that up, so probably not. I don't believe we're going to do that. You know, we went back and forth on the framing issues and stuff like that would cause to do it. I think we're gonna just make it a standard bedroom height, maybe give them attic access for some storage up there. But unfortunately, due to budget issues, we're not gonna, you know, open this up and make it a huge vaulted ceiling. You gotta stop somewhere, right? Coming through to check out up here. Cool, that's some demo. You know, a lot of this was an old kitchen. We demoed all of it. You see, this is lath. This is an older wall covering. This is lath, and then there's plaster, which is this. It sits on top of it. They would actually, back in the day, put this on like butter. It would just, slather on here and that. I mean, it's not something that is done anymore. Just because, I guess, just because it's a mess and because of the sheetrock and stuff like that's a better wall covering than this was. But when you see this, you can tell your property's older because this is just the lath. It was just like literally pieces of wood, and then the plaster was just this toothpastey looking stuff that would slather on here. And if you're in a really old property, they would bind the plaster with a little bit of horsehair. Like I've been in properties that have hair from horses. That's they just would cut off some of the horse mane and throw it in with the plaster to bind it to make it more I guess just to make it easier to go on the wall and dry better, I guess. I'm not sure why. We don't do that anymore, but who knows. But I've been in properties where we found horsehair, like long hair like that, inside the walls. Pretty cool, huh? So let's take a look in the bathroom. Yeah, they just did some demo in here. Just opened everything up, ran the plumbing and everything. Probably gonna get rid of this tub. I'm a little miffed they didn't get rid of it because this is like super heavy and could have easily gotten out of here while they're doing demo. Clearly not going to keep it. I mean, it's just not something that we're going to hang on to, so we probably should have gotten it out of here during demo. So I got to go knock some heads about this because this should have come out during the demo phase, which I'm being told is done by the contractor, and other stuff like this. Like during demo, things like this should have gotten taken out, right? I'm not going to keep this, so why did they leave it? Again, not everything's perfect. But remember, during demo, guys, anything that needs to get removed from the property that's going to be replaced should get taken out right then. You can't let a contractor tell you, "Oh, I'll take that out when I replace it." No, because then they'll forget and it'll turn into, "Oh, I thought you wanted to leave that light," and stuff like that. You want to make sure that things that are going to be replaced get removed, during the demo phase, like this bathtub or like that light right there. So make sure the phase is 100% complete, and demo should be anything that's not going to stay there comes out. So that's a quick tip, right? A rule I'm not abiding to on this one. So all in all, I'm happy. A few little things I'm a little miffed that didn't happen, but I'll work it out. But all in all, it's good. We're probably about 25% done. We're done the demo. I'm told the electrician comes in here tomorrow to start rewiring a lot of the property. And I think that we're probably 3 to 4 weeks out from completion here on this duplex. So that's what I got for you. Stay tuned. We'll hopefully post some more site walkthroughs of this one as we move it along. Thanks for watching. Have a great and profitable week, guys.